Instagram, Facebook. I hope all is well. Just wanted to let you know that I have started up my YouTube channel. It's Mind Switch with Dr. McCaskill. Mind Switch being one word. I know I had talked about it in the past, so I was kind of taking some time out to kind of start that up, making sure it was up and running, which it is. All the videos from Instagram and Facebook are on there. This will be actually the first video that I'm posting on YouTube. But I do want to say a big shout out to all of you that have been following me. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you for all the likes, all the comments and follows. Definitely does not go unnoticed. But sorry I had to take some time out. Just kind of doing some things for myself. That's why I haven't been, posting any videos or anything like that for the past couple of months. But, on that topic, I feel like self-care and self-love is a topic that I definitely want to talk about. And I think it's important. I think that's like, even after all the videos I've done about, having relationships wrapped in love and things of that sort, I think the very base starts with yourself. And you can't really go into a relationship hoping and wanting the other person to love you when in all actuality you don't even love yourself. And honestly, in order for us to truly figure out if we love ourselves and if we don't, to get on a path to love ourselves, is honestly we have to spend time with ourselves. And of course, none of us are perfect. We're all going to have faults. We're all going to have things that we don't necessarily like about ourselves. And those are going to be work in progress. And sometimes those things will never get fixed. And that's something that we just always have to, learn to deal with. But at the end of the day, it should be really to a point where we truly do love who we are. And, for us to go into a relationship asking someone to love us, I think it's important that we also love ourselves. Because if we don't love ourselves and we get into a relationship, subconsciously what we're doing is we're having a void being filled by that other person. And that's a lot to bear when you're trying to be in a relationship with someone that really doesn't really take care of themselves properly. So you're having to find, ways to kind of almost make them happy since they're not happy with themselves. It's really, really hard to be with someone that is in that time or in that, mindset. And so it's just really important for, two people to come together in a relationship and both of them love one another and themselves, because, having that void, not being filled by yourself, not having your happiness by yourself, and you trying to look for somebody else to fill that, is just another way that the relationship can end in a bad way. So, like I said, I just feel like the topic of just loving who you are, and I'm not talking about I love myself once I get that promotion, or once I hit $1 million, or I get a new car, or I get that new chain. It's loving who you are as you are, internally and externally. And if you're not really, and if you can't really look yourself in the mirror and say, you know what, do I love myself? And if the answer is, nah, not really, then figure out why. Hey, even me, I've been there, done that. I've looked myself in the mirror and said, I really don't love myself. And that was hard for me to realize. And, that was a hard pill to swallow. But you know what? I'm glad I did it. That way I can really focus on the things that I was not happy with myself about, and how that changed so much on how I treated people in relationships, in friendships, how I treated myself, how I looked at life in general, because I started truly loving myself for who I am and not what I have or what somebody else is doing for me, but truly for who I am. So I just really want people out there to truly start loving themselves and treating themselves with respect, because at the end of the day, yeah, we want to find the one, but we are also unique, and that's it. Once we're gone, there's not going to be another one of us. And so with that mindset, understanding that you are unique, I'm unique, and that there's never going to be anybody like us. That's something special, and that's something that we should really always hold in our heart. So, like I said, it's another video. I just really wanted to talk about that, the self-care, the self-love. That's very important, especially nowadays. So, again, thank you for the follows. My YouTube is up and running. So like always, you know how I end my videos. Love yourself, love each other. Peace.